Hey guys, it's Monday afternoon and I'm currently in the big real estate property I presented to you guys in the last vlog. This is the place where I want to put our shared office space or the co-working space that I plan to do. My passion is being an entrepreneur and starting up businesses. Let's take a baker for example. A baker will start up his own business baking bread because he has a passion for bread. So he'll found the company and he'll grow the company and he'll become better at making bread, and he'll try to motivate people for the subject bread because bread is his passion. Now my passion is being an entrepreneur. My passion is starting up new companies. So naturally what I do is I try to get a company to that point where it's very successful. Once I'm done building up a company, I like to start up a new company, start up a new business. That's my motivation, that's my drive. But that's not the only reason why I start up and run several companies. There's another reason. And I think I'll just take a piece of paper to show you guys. It's a bit easier to explain. When you start up a company, there are two values that are very important long term. The one value is profit, and the other one is turnover. Now, when you start the company, the profit and the turnover should grow fairly consistently like that. If your turnover keeps growing, you're gonna need employees that can help you to handle the workload. So the higher the turnover gets, the lower your profit's gonna be. So your profit will still go up, but the curve will start to turn, all right? And at some point, your profit is gonna start flatlining, even though your turnover is growing, all right? Now, the only way you can change this as an entrepreneur is to start up another company. So you stay in this area right here, you know, you don't let your turnover grow too fast, you keep it steady in between profit and turnover. That's the way you can do it, all right? And this scale is just gonna be time and profit. Okay, so you'll have one company, and throughout the year, let's say this is a year, you will have your profit developing more or less like this. You might have a downfall or an investment you'll have to do, and then it will go up like that, all right? You have times where you'll be in a good cash flow, and there'll be times where you'll be in a cash flow that's not as good. You know, you'll have ups and downs. Basically, the line is still gonna be pulling through here. But you're gonna have these discrepancies. You know, you're gonna have these times down here, and you're gonna have these times up here. So now let's try and bring a second company into the equation. So this company, you might have it like this. All right. You maybe have times with the one company where you'll be down here, but with the other company at the same time you're up here. So this curve is still going to stay pretty much the same. It's going to be a little bit higher, obviously, because you've got two companies, but there are less gaps to fill. So it's always good to create several streams of income. Having several streams of income is always the safer bet. Another good reason to start several companies, besides it being a lot of fun, you know, you have equipment for the first company that you can use for the second company and the third company. I only need one laptop, even though I have 3 companies. I only need one laptop, I only need one telephone, I only need one server in the office. It just makes things easier. The first company is always the hardest company. Every company after that is going to be easier as long as you have a good plan. And as long as you learn from your mistakes. Now, another huge advantage of having several companies and running several companies is the one company can help the other company out. So, for example, the agency can produce videos, social media videos for the coffee shop. So it's kind of a symbiosis that you have between your companies, which is very, very good and very helpful. Alright guys, so I hope that kind of sheds a little bit of light on why I chose to start up multiple businesses and why I want to continue to follow this path and follow the strategy. Alright guys, I'm closing this vlog here. I hope it's a bit shorter, a bit more interesting, a bit more crisp. Stay awesome, be positive, and make it happen.